This video I'm going to show you how to solve a radical equation. I call it part 2 because the problem is slightly different from what we have been doing so far. Let's look at the equation. The equation that we have is square root of n is equal, square root of n is equal to square root of 2n minus 6. As you guys already know, in order to get rid of a square root, we have to make both sides to the power of 2. Let's do that. So I'm going to make a print. We don't have to make a parenthesis actually. I'm going to make this side to the power of 2, and I have to do the same thing to the other side. So both sides to the power of 2. The magic of a square or making both sides to the power of 2, it makes this power and the square root cancel each other out. See this guy and that guy, this the radical sign. This is the radical sign, right? They cancel each other out with the 2. So we can rewrite the equation. n is equal 2n minus 6. Now here we have two steps equation. See guys, everything eventually changed to two steps equation. N is equal to n minus 6. So now in this case we are looking for n, so we can subtract both sides by 2n. So we're going to subtract 2n from both sides, minus 2n. So what would it happen here? Let's see what's going to happen. Here, n minus 2n, it would be beautiful, minus n. You're not sure, you can be like, okay, you have $1, I'm gonna borrow you guys $2. How much would you have? You owe me $1, so your budget is negative n is equal, and of course on the other side 2n and 2n cancel each other out, and straightforward, you're just gonna bring down the 6 down here. 6 is not gonna go to any term. Is equal minus 6. So what you have here is minus n is equal minus 6. So we have to get rid of negative. This negative is negative 1. So what I'm gonna do, I like to divide both sides by negative 1. So I'm gonna divide this side and that side, both would divided by negative 1. Negative 1 here and negative 1 here. I'm gonna make another big line. In order to, I'm gonna choose the color a little bit as well, so you guys don't get confused. These two divided by each other. Let's see what's gonna happen. So minus and minus cancel each other out, so we would ended up having minus n divided by 1 is just n, would be equal to, let's see, minus 6 divided by minus 1. Very good guess. Minus and minus cancel each other out, and we would ended up being with 6. Let me write it in front of it, 6. So n is equal 6. Okay, feel free to rewatch this video a couple of times to make sure that you grasp the subject, and you have almost 5 problems on your Google Doc to solve it for the variable. Good luck guys.